Hello, welcome to Influencers. Today we're honored to have our newest Attorney General, Aaron Ford. Man, it's great to see you.
Good to see you.
I really do mean that.
Thanks for having me
I
out,
do.
man. Thanks for having me.
And it's important that you're here, and so quickly, I'm grateful.
Well, absolutely. My pleasure to be here.
Tell us about yourself. How did you get to Nevada? How did it begin?
Yeah. Well, I'm originally I'm not from Nevada. Like I said, I got here as fast as I could. Born and raised in Dallas, Texas. I actually followed my wife out here to Las Vegas. She got a job with a federal judge on the Ninth Circuit, I like to say, at the turn of the century in the year 2000. So I followed her out here. I was in my last year of my law school program and my PhD program, and so I visited my last year at UNLV while my wife started her law clerk job right down the street here at the federal courthouse. And we were here for a few years, moved back to Dallas in '04, and I followed my wife back out here again in 2007 when she got a different job with a law firm. And so I've been back out this time since 2007.
Is it home now?
It's home. I didn't want to leave in the first place, but, good to be back.
Who's had the greatest influence on you, both, personal and maybe in your career?
Honestly, it's not one person. It's the entirety of my family. When I was a kid, my parents, they divorced when I was young. I got a stepfather in the picture, so my parents, my grandparents, they were always supportive of trying to move us out of what I've always said were tough times into Texas A&M University and having an opportunity to move beyond in my education. But most recently, it's been my immediate family, my wife and my 3 sons and my nephew that my wife and I raised. They've always been my motivation. They're my backbone. They're the ones who push me up when I'm ready to sit down, and they inspire me every day.
That's beautiful. What about the journey to become Attorney General? I mean, has it sunk in yet?
Oh, it's sunk in.
I was at the inaugural and I saw your face, and there was a moment there where you didn't have to say nothing, and it got a lot of us choked up. We saw it.
Yeah. I got chills right now thinking about it. It's I feel very good, very fortunate to be in the position to be able to help all of Nevada through this position as Attorney General. It was a journey, as you might imagine, to get here. People don't give you anything; they make you earn it, and it was a tough campaign. A lot of personal things came out during the campaign cycle, and what people don't understand is that it doesn't just necessarily hurt the candidate; it hurts the family of the candidate. And so dealing with that, understanding again that my motivation was being hurt through this scenario was very painful, but they again were my backbone. The journey was a tough one, but we're here. We've hit the ground running. I've been on the job. This is the end of my 2nd week. We've already made progress in defending civil rights for women and looking into ways that we can get the background check initiative enforced. And we are ready to work. Our job is justice.
If I may, I want to stay on that theme for a second. You said something very important. You took a lot of hits because of some past things when you were. None of us think the same when we're 16, 19. I like to believe I grow each and every day,
right.
Our mentality. So you took a lot of hits, and apparently it hurt, and your family too, but you know what you did? There are some young African-American boys out there, and Hispanic, that now say, you know what? They might be in their 30s or 40s, and they might not have thought about taking a risk because maybe they did something when they were real young and in college, and now they're going to have the courage to do it because you took some hits for them now.
Well,
so I know that might not make you feel a whole lot better, but it's reality.
No, I appreciate that, and it's a message for everybody. It's not about falling down; it's about getting up.
It really is,
and working forward.
And those things you went through made you who you are today.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with our Attorney General with an honest conversation. Aaron Ford. Thank you.
Thanks.